All right. So Clarina, we started a segment called the Hold Up segment. And the Hold Up segment, for those who have never heard of it, it is basically any current event or person in the universe that we were able to find that needed to actually we need to dissect what they did and just talk about it and explore why we don't like what they did or why what they did was good or bad for society. So we threw out a lot of ideas. I know Antoine had one. Antoine, you want to share the one that you picked out?
Sure, yeah. This one, I heard about it a while back. I actually found this story in the New York Times from a few months ago, but it's called Flights That Go to Nowhere, and they sold out. So what happened was one of the airlines opened up flights that just go in a circle, and then you come back, and people bought that thing quick. It just sold out immediately. And I saw the story, I thought, what are we doing right now? What is this? Like, flight is amazing on its own, but the act of going to the airport, going through security, getting on the plane, that's more of a hassle than the goal of travel, I would imagine. I think you need to be a subscriber to see that. But I don't know if, I don't know if people, what are you guys' thoughts? Would you buy a flight to nowhere just to, I guess, get some sense of normalcy?
No. No. It's like, it's all the hassle of traveling without the benefits of traveling somewhere, right?
Exactly. Exactly. The whole point
is back at home.
Yeah. You're looking forward to being somewhere else, so you're willing to endure this. Or the excitement of the flight, right, is the destination. I'm going to get somewhere and then whatever. But just to do that and come back home.
Yeah, and then you getting COVID-19 just to go in a circle when you get at home. Like,
one of the dumbest ways to get COVID.
Yeah, like how you tell your friends that? Like, yo, you've been quarantining this whole time. How'd you get COVID? Oh, I caught this flight to nowhere. Like, you're the idiot now. Like, you're just no.
Well, then why did it? If it's such a weird idea, why did it sell out?
Because people want to be a part of the fad. Like, people were like, I want to be able to say that I did this.
I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. I was thinking, like, what is a justifiable reason that you would want to take a flight? And how long are these flights? Are they like 4 hour round?
What are you getting while you're on the flight? Maybe there's something we're missing. Like, maybe there are like top-notch amenities while you're on the flight. And so that's why people want to go.
Why not catch a bus to nowhere, man? It's so much simpler.
Yeah, like I get it if it was a cruise, like a cruise that goes out to sea and comes back. I'm fine with that because the boat itself is like a luxury.
Right.
But you don't,
like Ken said, not enough leg room.
Yeah. And then you gotta, I don't know, man. I mean, I just look at flights as like they're just to get you there and back. You know, like I don't look at them as something.
Could you check your luggage?
Strippers and chickens in the flight.
You brought a lot of luggage.
Strip club on the flight. That was just saying if they were trips, flights to nowhere would have strippers on it, they would sell out. That would be actual deals.
I would take like the not an international flight because I refuse to ride. Well, okay, this is the caveat. I would take like one of the big flights that they do international flights on, and they have those sleep cars and whatnot in the front. Like I would do that just to like have to sleep in flight and then come back home. Like if I was going to do it, I'd be like, tonight I'm not going to sleep in my bed. I'm buying this ticket on like Seoul Airlines or Qatar Airlines or wherever, and then I'm gonna sleep in my sleep car. I'm gonna watch the movies, and I'm gonna come back home. Just because that's different. I haven't done that before.
So are you checking luggage?
No.
Taking just a pillow and like one of those little neck things.
Yeah. I hope they have something better for me. if I'm up there. Yeah.
Man.
You could do the same thing in a hotel. Because you're not even seeing like out the window. You're sleeping through the flight.
Yeah.
And stay in a hotel and have better experience.
And flights are so risky anyway. You know, the whole idea that we go up and come down and there are not more crashes is amazing.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's the risk you take being there anyway, and just to do it for no reason is insane. That's a risk for nothing.
So which airline offered this? Like which ones?
Which one was it? I'm looking at the I'll look at the story and I'll let you know.
There was some in Bangkok. The story I'm looking at now, a lot of South Asian airlines, but this looks like a more of an interview.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
no, that I don't.
The Royal Brunei Airlines, one of them.
I'm telling you, it probably was fancy. Y'all hating. It probably was some top-notch, what's it called, drink services. They probably had a band. Y'all hating.
Yeah, it's probably some stuff rich people do.
Yeah,
right.
Eat my dinner. Around the circle.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
That's.
Somebody said no luggage, but all the peanut soda and server.
Yeah, I mean,
how do you tell your family that or how do they tell your family the plane crashed? It went down. Where were they headed? Nowhere.
No destination. Where do we look? We don't know.
Like some weird poetry. Where were they going?
Is there insurance for that flight? Like, can that flight get canceled?
You on the standby list?
You get bumped.
I don't want to be late for this flight.
We cut to an airline. Attention all passengers on flight 537. We'll be boarding shortly. However, we do have a snowstorm on the ground now, so our flight will be delayed. And I think I can also project that the snowstorm is going to continue all night, so that we will be delayed when it's time to land as well. So anticipate 2 delays, 1 delay leaving and 1 delay returning. I'll let you know when you can board the flight. Thank you.
Oh, come on.
Are we even going to be able to take the flight today, or we have to wait till tomorrow again?
I paid for a flight today. I got things to do tomorrow. I got to be back here tomorrow. I can't be on a flight.
Man, I ain't got no sleep in like 4 days, man. I was planning on getting my sleep on this flight.
Oh, I'm sorry. They have to sleep in the airport because of the snowstorm.
I can't airport, man.
I don't know what they expect us to do. Like, they could at least let us get on the plane. You know, I think that's why we're all here, right? Because we like to be on a plane.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I get on the plane, I can still sleep. You know, it just adds more time to my sleep. You know?
Let's go talk to her. See if we
let's all go talk to her. See if get on this plane.
Yeah, excuse me.
Hi, how are you, gentlemen? I'm sorry for the delay. How can I help you?
Well, we just want to get on the plane. One of our, I figured since it's on the ground already, we can just sit on it.
Okay, did you hear the announcement I made that we will be delayed boarding because there's a snowstorm?
What's that got to do with the door? Y'all doors delayed too?
You got some delayed doors?
No, we don't.
We just want to sit on the plane. We bought a ticket to come back here. So technically, as long as we on the plane, you know, I'm good. I just need some sleep, you know.
I'm willing to compromise. Yeah, if we can get on the plane, I'll be honest, I don't know about these guys. The plane doesn't even need to take off. We can just go around the airport, go around the tarmac in the circle.
I just need motion, just a motion to keep me asleep. That's all I need.
Oh, I'm so sorry, gentlemen. Then you should have bought a ticket on the ground airlines. This is in-flight airlines where we just take you around in flight. If you want the planes that just roll, then you need to go to in the ground airlines. Tell you what I'll do. I'll just go ahead and refund your ticket purchase here. They probably still have some seats available on In the Ground if you guys would like to do that, because we're not going to be leaving here or getting back on time tomorrow. This is probably going to be another night that people have to spend in the airport. I'll just do that right now.
But there's openings, though. We can get on that one.
Yes, I know. Yes, there are.
You 100% sure there won't be any delays?
No. My boyfriend works for In the Ground Airlines, and he told me that these flights have been empty for the whole week. So you guys should be great.
They're called In the Ground?
I'm sorry, On the Ground Airlines. I get it mixed up. My prepositions are always off. It's something that happened.
These planes are, to be honest with you, these planes are not going to go in the ground, right? They're going to stay on the ground level. Just they're drive around.
No, they're just going to stay on the surface of land, as far as I know. Okay.
So it's going to be like,
as far as you know. Wait a second.
As far as I know, we cut to On the Ground. Yo. Welcome to On the Ground Airlines. For those of you who want to be on a plane, but not really, we will be boarding shortly. I know there's a snowstorm. Don't matter to us. We got snow tires on our wheels, so we're going to be able to go all around this tarmac. We're going to start here. We're going to go to Terminal B. We're going to roll all the way over to Terminal C, get down to D, and then 1A and 1B, and then we just make the circle.
Man, sleep up. Can you hurry up, man?
We'll be boarding soon. We're going to start boarding. Well, we don't even have like sections. We ain't going nowhere. Y'all just get in line. We'll just get y'all on in a bit.
Hi, sorry, I have a question. I just Googled your airline to make sure I get the name right. It's not In the Ground, it's On the Ground.
It used to be In the Ground Airlines, but we recently changed to On the Ground.
And I saw why you changed it. You guys had a lot of crashes.
Yeah, we did. You know, you would
think don't even go off the ground. And
you would think it would be safe because we staying on the ground, but man, do you know how much wear and tear it puts on airline tires to roll? They're not made to roll around that long. It's just for, a few seconds to lift off and that's it. But, you put some miles on them and they go ball real fast and it was terrible, man. Terrible. But we're ready for it now. We got several spares, in case things get terrible overnight. We got you set, y'all. Oh, we got 3 tickets. Oh, y'all came from the other airline where they just fly you around in the sky and you don't go nowhere, huh? Yeah, I know. My girlfriend works.
We cut to a few weeks later outside of a funeral home. So wait, so you're saying that these tickets for Amici's funeral, he died on the plane that did not leave the ground? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
Exactly what I'm saying. Plane never left the ground. They changed their name from In the Ground Airlines to On the Ground Airlines. He thought it would be safe. Boom! They went in the ground. Who knew?
And this is VIP. This is VIP in the funeral.
Oh, this is VIP. We got drinks. We got a videographer that comes around and gets your statements. We'd like to give the family a package. Amici's gonna have at least 3 costume changes. He's got his regular suit. Did you know he was a juggalo?
And scene.